Finally, a cloudy fucking day. And too bad it doesn't make for good lighting. Hello YouTube, Zach Nafinakite here, and hopefully this is the only video I gotta make about this topic. I just never felt like throwing my hat in the ring. And then today happened. So, Eugenia Cooney. I mean, this is the internet, for God's sake. Anything you can think of to say about her, chances are people have already said it 100,000 fucking times. Don't get me wrong, you know, she's not, the lady's not healthy, okay? She's ill. She's just fucking ill. And I get it, a lot of people who watch her, for whatever, you know, Spencer's or Hot Topic hauls she's got or whatever going on. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm kind of a creep myself, but yeah, not to the point where it's detrimental to my health. I mean, what do you want me to say other than it ain't healthy, the way she lives? If you can even call it living. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's already been to rehab once, at least. But all that even did was just make her admit that there was a problem. It didn't go away. As a matter of fact, I think, personally, the reason she's doing what she's doing isn't just because she's not right in the head. I think there's a little more to it than that. Not that attention-seeking in and of itself isn't not right in the head, of course. Which I think, personally, that's what's going on here. And if you don't believe me, then take a look at some of the views of her videos from, you know, pre-rehab versus post-rehab. Because, I don't know if they still look like this, but basically, on average, her videos used to get, like, 300k views, give or take. And then pre-rehab, basically it was a train wreck, which is why it got as many as a few million views, even 8 million views or something. And then like the rehab video got a few more million. Later on, she was only getting like tens of millions. These days, now that she's as skinny as she was pre-rehab, if not thinner, it's basically more on average to what she used to make, like a few hundred views a video. I mean, it's no different than Nikado Avocado making all the clout that he, you know, generates just to get all the views that he does with his eating disorder. Not that I want to play this fucking card, fucking put a victim or survivor cape on myself, but as someone who has gone through an eating disorder myself, that's the last thing you should be doing. That's not even the last thing you should be doing for views. It's fucking dumb, and it's wrong, and even if it doesn't influence other people into living like you, it still might. Having said that, they've basically tried fucking everything to get through to her, get her attention or whatever the fuck. And this is kind of where my hot take comes into play, so just bear with me here. I know I'm a jerk. Okay, so don't get too attached to me. Don't get too fucking ta-ra-ra goondie for me just yet. I love this new bracelet, by the way. It's covered in pentagrams. I made it myself. Not bad, eh? But yeah, fucking, they basically, and now that you can't do this anymore, they've got dislikes disabled on YouTube. Fucking commies. They used to stockpile dislikes on just about every one of her videos. Hopefully that would get to her attention or whatever, get through to her that something needs to stop, something needs to be done, she needs help. It got to the point where even Cherry Wallace, the queen of all Harry Potter fangirls, was commenting on her channel saying, "Hey, Eugenia, you need to get some help." Just about everybody and anyone, especially the trolls, have reached out to her trying to get her to get some help. Fucking Onision had his bullshit, but the less we talk about him and the better. My hot take, personally, I'm not saying this will work, I'm just saying we haven't tried it yet. I say we fucking boycott her ass. And it's not much to boycott. She looks like she's made of dowels. And who knows, maybe this will work. I think it will. I mean, women themselves already don't appreciate anything and everything that is basic textbook chivalry anymore. That's why they killed it off. I'm fine being a bad boy as opposed to a nice guy. And you know what? Not a whole lot of dudes seem to know how to take off their capes just yet, because if they're, and it really doesn't depend, it really doesn't matter how they say it anymore, how they word it anymore. Whether you're one of those dickbags who's spamming food emojis going, if you don't do this, you'll do this. And then it's like skull, shovel, and fucking dirt emojis. Full Wednesday. Or you could be one of those people that legitimately reaches out like, oh, I love your work so fucking much, but you're obviously not well. You need to go get some help. And this especially works if she is just an attention seeker which I think is partially the case, if nothing else, we should just stop giving her all that attention, all the views and everything. It's the only thing that hasn't fucking been done yet, you know? It sure as hell has potential to work. It's sure as hell better than just getting yelled at by her mom for caring, who, by the way, is fat as a cow, so yeah, there's that. It kind of makes me wonder if that's why she's as thin as she is, because she doesn't want to look that way, like... And even then, it's not your business anyway, any more than it's my business. That's why it's... I think that's why Richie, social opposed back in the day, thought he could get the last word and tell everybody to just mind their own fucking business. Because that perspective is fair, too. But I love how badly that backfired out of his favor. Not only did he not get the last word, an asshole like me is getting involved now. And I'm barely even doing a damn thing. I'm just saying, avert your eyes, folks. Don't look at the skeleton woman. Because women themselves sure as hell don't appreciate the hero anymore. That's why they're too busy cheating on you with the villain. I know, it's a hard fucking pill to swallow, but I'd rather know the truth and be too hard than not know the truth, fucking inhaling all the copium and be fucking ill-prepared for what's about to happen. Because unfortunately, and she's probably very ill-prepared for what's gonna happen if she keeps this up, so it's all the more reason we just... And this is kind of the reason I used to be subscribed to her, too. I used to be all nihilistically like, okay, is she dead yet? Fucking tune in. She's on you now. Okay, no. The next day, it's like, okay, is she dead yet? And no, she's got another haul video. Okay, well... Oh, she dead yet? New upload? Fucking, it's a makeup tutorial. Oh, well. Just let me know when I gotta throw the flowers, okay? A fucking bride throw flowers? Really? Anyway, the point is, yeah, it's just better you not only not get involved, just fucking avert your eyes. Boycott her. I mean, voting with your feet and or your wallet is probably the only thing that works anymore anyway, so why not start with her? I mean, it's gotten to where both people in alternative music subcultures as well as randos online are still talking about her, still... even pretending to care about her just so that their channels blow up, which is half the reason I never used to bring her up. I'm fine with only a few hundred subscribers, as opposed to all these Nimrods out there who end up with like a couple thousand overnight just because they're either enabling her cause or they're, you know, talking shit about her. It doesn't matter either way. Both are obviously not working. Right or wrong, they're obviously not fucking working, so... It's best to just not get involved. Go your own way, fellas. And I don't just mean, you know, as far as kicking all the females out of sight. I mean, just leave Eugenia alone. She wants to live like that. That's entirely her decision. She's a grown-ass adult. She is going to have to live with the consequences of it. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying I want her to die. I don't want her to suffer, but this is her decision. We've already manipulated the situation. Well, her haters especially manipulated the situation enough. I don't even know what the hell I'm going to title this video. Hot take on Eugenia Cooney, my only video on the matter. I'll think of something. But yeah, it wasn't until, I think his name's Isaac Butterfield or whatever the fuck. He's another bearded guy. Basically brought her up in one of his more recent videos. And literally the first thing in my mind wasn't, oh, hey, she's still relevant. First thing in my mind was, oh, hey, she's still alive. Because unfortunately, that's all I really can think. I feel nothing for her. I really don't. And it's healthier to nothing people that way than to hate them or love them anyway, because it sure is hell healthier for you, at least. There's really a time and a place for everything, even altruism. It's still a moral cannibalism, though, but it's just better you just let the events unfold. Let me know down below what you think. I don't want to say I feel alone in this situation, but I definitely can't think of any other ideas, since even if you do care about her, this is probably still a better situation. Like, okay, well, it's your funeral, kiddo. She's older than me. Why'd I call her kiddo? Love her or hate her, it's obvious neither is working. So it's better than nothing her. So if you like, please like. Feel free to share obscure little thoughts in the comments below, as well as to share the video itself. Subscribe if you wish to see more. Don't forget to hit the bell if you do. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. I love you all. And yeah, I didn't want to make this video during this time of year. In all fairness, it's spooky season is just coming around the corner. It's one of the first few rainy, cloudy days. Believe me, good things are coming. We'll get back to my regularly scheduled program in no time at all. I promise.